Last time you told me to turn my camera sideways, I'm here on time, landscape camera, and what you doing? Huh?
My bad. You know what though? I should know better than this because you know what? You and Jay the Nitewing, this game was a classic. Yes, I'm gonna say the classic because I don't use the C word. I do not use the C word loosely, sir. A lot of you niggas be talking this classic. A lot of you niggas like got classics. A lot of you niggas
you usually challenge the classics. You usually challenge them and be like, it wasn't a classic. So
it was cool. It was cool. Classic. Trophy.
Thank you, man.
Listen, let's start here. Obviously,
my bad. Can you hear me good?
You good. Going to this event, right? A lot of people say either JC and Safir Soul as Battle of the Night, right? Mm-hmm. Respect to those brothers. I didn't feel that way. I felt like it was always going to be you and Jay the Nitewing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the battle as you're going through the battle and going through as the night is progressing? Do you know that you have one on your hands here?
I actually didn't. I just knew I didn't want to let Jay the Nitewing down.
Really?
Yeah. I just knew I didn't want to let him down, man. When you up there on that stage, you're temporary partners. You know what I'm saying? Like whether you're opponents or not, you're still partners in this. That's why, you might get people one-sided that say, yo, we gotta sell the fight, or we gotta do this, we gotta do that, because it's a partnership, it's a contract. So it's like it's one of them things where I just wanted to make sure that I was good, and he wanted to make sure he was good. We just felt like if we were both good, we was going to produce a great battle. And I was watching this interview with you, and we didn't even expect that when it dropped. We didn't even expect that much commotion. Like, we just really didn't. Like, fool, man, you talking to two dudes who feel unappreciated, man. So it's like, when it snuck us, and we was like, oh, man, I really can't. I needed that fire. I said, you know what? That was an extra couple reps of me practicing. Like, I just didn't want to let nobody down, bro.
Wow. So let me ask you this, because Jay said something to me that was very interesting. I want to get your take on it. I guess you guys were supposed to battle a couple of times before Nexus, right?
Yeah.
A couple of times before the battle actually went down, were you frustrated? Like, all right, my nigga, like, how many times are we gonna reschedule this shit, bro? Like, I mean, were you frustrated at all by the process?
Yeah. I have a big issue in life with just communication, period.
All right.
Like, I'm one of the guys, like, I can't understand why a conversation can't make us whole, type of thing. So communication was getting lost, and my interest in battle rap was already low. So between that, it was just like, man, I think I'm kind of good. I'm gonna put it like this. Right. Both of us were not prepped, though, because we have both been victims of the conversation and then the contract never coming through. So we weren't prepped. So when we actually got the contract and things and so forth, that's when we kind of got our shit together, type of thing. Well, I'm gonna speak on my half. I don't want to speak too much with Jay. Right. But that's when we got our shit together. Let me tell you, when we got the call, Trump got shot in the ear.
Wow.
That's how far back we got the call. So even when on the recap, Smack is like, this was supposed to go down some time ago. That's what he meant by some time ago. But I've been a victim of, man, I have probably right now in my notes, I have 4 rappers that I never battled that I got at least 1 round for. Like, just between calls. And I'm like, yo, I'm never becoming a victim of that again, type of thing. So until I get the contract and I know what's going down, I don't even start really writing. I might start thinking, but putting things together, and I'm not going to be a victim of that no more. This shit takes Saturdays, Fridays, a whole bunch of, I can't go out, bro. Or I can't do this. I'm sorry, babe. I can't. It's a bunch of that, and I'm not with it.
What's your thoughts on Jay's first round?
I thought Jay was just phenomenal, bro. I thought he was phenomenal. All 3 of his rounds, I just wanted to. He broke my character a couple times because he's so cold, bro. He's cold, bro. He got a lot of one-liners, man. The one-liner I keep on saying since the battle is, if you're already dead, the apology's too late.
That was crazy. That was
crazy. That's how I feel, though. That's how I feel, bro. Like, that's how I feel. So when he said that to me, I'm like, it's just certain bars. I love rap, bro. So my ears can't ignore something that's fire, bro. So I think I loved his, but me personally, I love his second round. Out of all the three, I loved his second round.
Oh, I like the second round a lot too. I like the second round. My favorite.
I loved his second round. Where I'm telling you, bro, like just having certain people that was in my corner. I had Doc. Shout out to Doc, man. He do a lot. Doc, Jack, DNA, right? So picture this being my back, right? After the second round, I turn around. This is the faces I turn around to. I look at she on you. I said, let me get my time. I'm like, bro, they sitting up there and they like, man, dude, do your thing. Do your thing. It's whispers like, yo, you're not going to make it out this second round, bro. Like, you're not going to just go do your thing type of thing. I still think I put up a crazy fight. So I think that battle was exactly what it needed to be, bro.
Smack booked a performer. You pretty still like Yoshi titties. We all know you not gonna move, sir. That ball got you in trouble, sir. That line got you in trouble, sir.
Man, I answer to Allah. I answer to God. That ball didn't get me in no trouble. That ball didn't get me in no trouble. But shout out to Yoshi, man. I am sympathetic. You know, it's actually a triple though. Pretty still, and they're still pretty.
And not gonna move.
Hey, don't do don't do that. No.
All right, my bad. I don't want no smoke at all.
No smoke, fool.
I rock with Yoshi. I rock with you. Don't be mean to me.
Don't get no smoke, man. Don't get no smoke.
At me, sis.
She all right, though, man. We in battle rap. She all right.
But all right, can I say this? Were you shocked that she felt the way she felt?
Not. She's a sensitive woman. She's a sensitive woman. So when she responded the way she responded, I was just like, damn. Like, man, that's tears. That's real tears. And I understand, you know, I heard a part of it, but then I ended up turning it on. So I am sympathetic. She's a sensitive woman. So
nobody trying to kill you, sis. Come on, nobody trying to kill you like that.
Nobody trying to do that, man. Nobody. Smack was in the background. Like if you hear Smack was in the background, he's like, man, they still fresh. Like he's like.
And we love the glow, Yoshi. We love the glow. We love the glow.
Man, you good, Yoshi, man. You good, man. You good, man. She'll be all right.
Like that, man. Yeah. What is it? If it wasn't for your mom, the Regal Eagles clapping before you can even take legal action. She's like,
yeah.
Yo, that's
hey, that's the feel I wanted to come on. That's why when I'm rapping it like this. It's just a feel type of thing. And you know, that shit is like
this. I think that shit is like.
Hey, fool, I honestly feel like, you know, that's something that, you know, that I kind of do, and people have been kind of doing that. And it's like they haven't even really, and it's like, nah, man, let me show y'all how to do this, like type of thing. I'm with alliteration. I'm with wordplay. Creole. Press a point to push the people like it's alliteration. Like it's not only fast rhymes. It's not only a lot of people. What they do is they rap and they just speed up the bars, that type of thing. It's like, nah, this is wordplay that's giving me natural momentum. It's not just like a something, like a something, like a that. It's not that. It's like me dancing with these words. Creole, Cleopatra, Cleostature, like type of thing. So I'm glad it's appreciated, fool. I really am, man.
What do you say? You don't even hold your autocorrect? You all types of wrong. That was crazy, shit.
Hey, I was gonna throw that ball away.
Really?
Hey, yo, that and the bread 11s, the Hawaiian.
You wildin'.
I thought it was,
nigga. You're crazy.
I thought it was. Like, I was just like, man.
Yo, why you gonna into the Hawaiian bread? Oh, you wildin'.
Yeah, nah, no bullshit. I was gonna throw them balls away, man. It's just important to have your camp. You know, I was really like, shelled. I didn't let a lot of people hear my shit. So I started opening back up to my camp because even with my camp, I just been like, man, I got it. But I realized, man, I gotta still spar. I gotta still let people know what's good because just that feedback will let me know. They was like, nigga, you tripping. You tripping. That ball crazy. I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know, I'm gonna just say it. So yeah, I appreciate it.
And if it don't move like the little green army toys, it's still action. Tay-Rock chain, still classic. Wild on there. No, you wild.
Hey, but three, I had themes set for my rounds. The first theme was just I started off by "You're not gonna move." So the entire round is all about me saying this action, because I know he owns his style and I own my style. So that's what made the clash. You got somebody who's not going to move and he's going to look like he's not trying versus somebody who's really trying. So I have to lean. If I start to play his game, they're going to say she dialed it back because he was going against Jay. No, I had to trust my character and who I was and lean all the way into my role to appreciate the style clash. If I took away my attribute, then we no longer have a style clash because that's not my style that I'm doing. So I leaned all the way into it, bro.
I like your second round though.
Yeah. I had some stuff in the second, man. It's my third. I was the most proud of. The third, I was the most proud of.
The third round.
Yeah, third round.
That was more heartfelt. Though I felt your third round. And it's funny. It felt like something you said to me in our interview. I felt like it's some of the shit you said in the third round though. You know, being away from July, being away so long from July, had personal situations going on and shit like that. You have a battle in July and everything like that.
Yeah. It was honestly, bro, it was just one of those things like me feeling unappreciated, man. Me and Jay had conversations of like, man, I think we some of the coldest people, but if we don't do this and we don't do that, you know, you might get pushed to the back, you know, type of shit. And it was just like one of those things where I knew he was going to appreciate the round because I was speaking a language that I think that he does very well. You know, he speaks in metaphors a lot. So me saying stuff like, I feel like the employee of the month in the clothing store, from the mannequin in the window to the rack in the back of the clothing store. Like, that's how I felt, bro. I felt like a couple years ago, it was like, she. And then I just, for some reason, I ain't never choked. I ain't never run off with nobody money. I've never backed out of a battle. Like, it's things that I've never done that a lot of people have done. And I feel like, well, what did I do to deserve it? Like, type of thing. And it's just like, yo, all right, man, I see what this shit is about, man. You know what? When I get the ball back, I'm going to get the ball back. And I was like, watch what I do now. Daylight said something to me a minute ago. He was like, yo, in this league, opportunity don't really knock twice. So when it do knock, you better answer the door. Like, and I'm like, yo, bet. Like, it's like one of them, like, bet. I'm going to answer the door type of thing. He told me that a little while ago, too. So when it was happening, I'm like, all right, bet. I was like, all right, bet. I think opportunity knocking again, and that's why I said I didn't want to let Jay down or myself. And we produced a very good battle.
I feel like NBA security, I might just turn my back on the game. Yeah, he was
I'm talking to, these are conversations I'm having with Beasley. Like, hey, yo, man, this seem good. Like, when I get booked for battles, it'd be like, shit, I know this money ain't really, doing nothing for you, man. Look what you wearing. Look what you this and that. And I'm like, yo, I'm cool with that, but just give me some stability. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a schedule. Give me something instead of me just I just feel like I'm on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just call me when you want to type of thing. So it was just one of those conversations that me and Beasley had. He said, nah, bro, be patient. We got something. We cooking some stuff up. We doing this. And we just feel like top of the year was perfect for it because we both had a conversation like, bottom of the year might not get appreciated. If we would have did the battle November, December, now we're throwing in this battle at the very end. Like, and it's like, it wouldn't have been to no avail. So I'm glad that the niggas over there and the staff over there at URL said, you know what? We want to start off the top of the year with them. Let's do that. And I think that was very strategic and advantageous for both of us because now we're starting off the year with that spark versus the end of the year when people are dialing down and you got niggas running for champion of the year, battle of the year, type of thing like that, just try to place a ballot in at the last second, I don't think it would have been appreciated as it did in January.
Let's be honest, it's the best battle this year so far. Battle of the month.
Hey, stop, 3. I'm trying not to go with the. I'm trying not to go with that. You know,
I'm going with it. I said it already. I said that numerous times already.
Yeah.
And other media niggas I talked to said the same thing. So I ain't the only one. I mean, listen, if you want to say Sugar and Easy's the biggest battle this year, cool. All right. But the best back and forth, if shit happens in Jay the Nitewing by far. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. And what I also like is this: the fact that you're back outside, right back at it, February 22nd. I'm glad you're not sitting down, sir. And we got to be like, all right, you gave us Jay, and that's it, my nigga. What the fuck is going on?
I know how this culture. I know how this culture is, man. The microwave, the time is off. Warm up something else. I know how this shit go, man. Don't worry, that microwave plate gonna keep spinning this whole year. Watch. I know that's how this game goes. Watch. I'm gonna give you quality from the microwave. I'm gonna give you quality.
Now, what's also dope is this: when you and Footz got announced. As another announcement where we like, all right, Maryland versus DC. I know what it is. I know what this is already. You feel me? Shout out Kels and all that, OSBL and everything like that. It's about time, right? You and Footz, right? Can I say that? You were a champion on Jay Black. Shout out my brother Jay Black. You were a Jay Black show talking crazy, making it sound his brother took your whole style or imitating you, so to speak, sir. You want to expound on that, please?
It's just more so that this is something that me and Footz talked about like a little while ago. I just didn't think it was ready, like type of thing. And I think just knowing that and having that awareness just came with some of my experience. I think me and Bill Collector would have kind of been a little bit more appreciated instead of, how it was back then. But I did want to get over that hump. Okay. I did want to get over that. Like, man, I wanted them comparisons gone, and they have not shown up since I had the battle. So for me to do that with Footz, it's like, yo, bro, I'm there when you keep getting the comparisons. I'm most of the time standing behind you when they keep doing this. So it's like, you know what? What more of a better way to get that off of you than to say, yo, let's battle? And the theme of the card really played into the fact that, you know what? I'm not about to keep on avoiding shit. I'm cool. I got homies in this shit. But it's a DC versus Maryland versus VA card. And me to avoid that battle, this feels like I didn't want niggas like 3 Letterman. I didn't want niggas like Jay Black. I didn't want niggas like Cola and Black. I didn't want nobody to be like, but that's really the battle we wanted to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't want that to happen. So I said, hey, yo, I called Footz, like, Footz, you up first. Lace your boots. Like, lace your boots. And he said, all right, bet. I'm going to be ready. So that's what we on. And I'm going to show the difference. I'm going to show the difference.
So is this big bro versus little bro? Am I ignorant? Am I out of pocket for asking you that? Is Footz gonna say
that? This is not necessarily big bro versus little bro. This is Miyagi versus Danielson. This is from, that bro advice is like, hey, bro, don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Right. Don't do this. But Miyagi and Danielson is setting the floor. Right? Okay. It's like it's technique that I'm teaching, not avenues. Eunice is more of little bro. Okay. Eunice is more of little bro because Eunice has still went into a style. He has some inspiration for me, but not as much as the blueprint that Footz did. Like, so there is a difference between that. I don't even like to keep them in the same pool, but I understand the dynamics of it. So with Footz, this is more so Miyagi Danielson type of thing. And you know what this is? This Rocky 5. I'm gonna meet you in the street. Like, yeah, I trained you, and now you just think you can walk in the bar and do this. All right, bet. Let's go in the street. We're not going in the ring, like type of thing. That's why I made it OSBL instead of URL, because it's a home thing. So, that's going on with that. So February 22nd, have a blessed one too. OSBL, shout out to Kels, man. We're going to have a good one.
All right, so how did you feel about Elijah Straight and Footz last year?
Phenomenal battle. That was a good battle. Them two niggas are really cool. with each other as well, and I'm glad they kind of got that out the way because
they delivered. They delivered though. They're cool, but
they delivered. They delivered type of thing, and that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. And they kind of set an example of two people that can kind of be cool. And as far as my camp, I'm not saying overall in battle rap, but just in the camp that I'm cool with people. Like yo, them two kept it respectful. A lot of the times I don't want to battle nobody I'm cool with because I'll see two niggas that's cool, and I'll see one person honor the code and the other person step over the line. And I'll be like, yo, I don't want to lose a friend off of battle rap, bro.
All right.
Like I just been off of some like whatever. But just seeing that example go down made me confident that, hey, yo, we can go in there with just some bars, type of thing like that. We can go in there with this type of shit. So that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on.
I would say this about Footz though. I felt like when the top 6 was being spoken about, the Footz, the Flare Souls, Eunice, Authentic, Ease, and Hansel, and those guys, right? I thought it was Footz and Flare fighting for the 1A, 1B out of that class, right? I thought you just kind of like might have, dipped in there at the number 1 spot. I still feel Footz is not far behind though, bro. I still feel he's not far behind at all.
Hey, 3, I'm gonna take a step further. I always felt like Footz was in the lead.
All right.
Because they both won the class, the final exams. They won the final exams. They decided what they was gonna do with the money. And then they had the battle at volume, and Footz won. How is he not in first place? How it's like, yo, that got lost between. I just like Flair more. All right, cool. But Footz beat Flair. Like, give him his props. Like, he's in the 1 spot. It's like just because you want the other person to be, they battled already. So I always.
Eunice got more plates than Footz though, and I respect.
No, hold on. Right. We're not talking about Eunice. Eunice came in the class after that.
Right. Okay.
They wasn't in the same class.
Right.
So as far as Eunice class, I think Eunice class produced a lot more battlers that got in rotation. Gotcha. And then Eunice ended up being just one of the top dogs over there. So I think how it ended up happening is, and I just think this goes with branding, it went from top 6 to the top 12. It's like, yo, they was already here, bro. Okay. Like, so they all got grouped. And now it went from you just trying to be the top person out of the 6 to now you're trying to be included in the 12. It just happens like that, fool. I think the way this game is, you can have a bench all you want to, but only 5 people can play.
That's true.
You can have a bench, a practice squad, all that shit, but only 5 people can play, bro. Right, so
here's the $1 million question, bro.
What's happening?
How many rounds?
3.
Thank you, Kels. Thank you.
Wait, this is both me and Kels. This is supposed to be a 2-on-2. I said, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing no 2-on-2s. I had a partner. I said, we're not doing no 2-on-2s, and we're not doing no 1 round. This 3 rounds.
Thank you, Battle Rap God. Thank you. I don't want to see Footz and she 1 round back. I don't want to see that.
We're too entertaining for you to. We're too entertaining to cheat the people like that, and it's too smart for lasting impression. I don't want the second person to go, and then we were both entertaining, but you're left with just the second person. That's it. I didn't want that. So we doing 3 rounds, and we doing it just like that. We walking down just like that.
I like that, brother. I like that.
Yeah,
obviously, you guys are the main event. I take it, right?
No, it's actually Drugs and Swervo.
Oh, Drugs is back?
Look at the flyer. Drugs and Swervo.
Whoa. How do my eyes see that? Whoa. Wait. So hold on. Respectfully, Kels, I gotta holler at Kels.
Hey, no, respectfully, you gotta holler at them by all of that.
I gotta holler at everybody.
Yeah, you gotta holler at them by all of that.
I gotta holler at Footz also. But here's my question. Respectfully to Swerve, respectfully to Drugs, right? If I had to pick a battle that I would pay a ticket for between Footz and Sheed, and Swerve and Drugs, I'm not not saying that because you here, sir. This is I'm just coming from the battle rap heart. Okay?
You get some trophies over here, man. You've been kind of.
I would tell Drugs and Swerve the same thing, you know, respectfully to those brothers. But she got the hot hand right now, and Footz, I ain't see Drugs in a minute.
Yeah. I feel you.
Welcome back, Drugs. Shit, welcome back, Drugs.
Yeah, I feel you. I think they're gonna have a good one. Kale's put everything together. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know whether we was main event or not. I just wanted to get this shit together. I was more concerned about making this 3 rounds than anything. So the conversation.
I got you battle like, man. Respectfully, man.
Yeah. I'm the way I'm going for this shit, man. This whole year, man. I'm trying to murder everybody on the card, bro.
Niggas like you. I want to see niggas like you win. I hope you are 2 for 2, back to back battle. I hope.
Hey, I'm on some different shit this year. I told you in the last interview. Hey, yo, 3, watch. Like,
you told me that.
So I gotta keep that. I gotta keep that going. I think this is a good follow-up battle. A battle that makes sense. I just don't want to battle people that don't make sense, type of thing. It has to give a reaction when it drops. It can't be, this is interesting. Interesting is not the answer that I want. I don't want interesting. I want fire, about time. That's what I want. I don't want these interesting. I wonder how this is going to go. I don't want that because you're prejudging the battle, and then now I have to turn your expectations somewhere. So I'd rather meet your expectations with the fact that, yo, this is fire. They about to have one. Let me meet you there. So when they get there, I can be more appreciative, type of thing. So that's what we on, man. That's what we on.
Wow, that's one too. I ain't gonna lie though. I wouldn't mind seeing you on the Chilla Jones TBL card. I wouldn't mind seeing you on one of that on that particular card.
If Chilla Jones had me, we'll see what's going on, man. We'll see what's going on.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tell you this: Chilla working though. Chilla and his partners, they working. So, you know, I'm not gonna act like I'm not in them DMs. Like, what's up, fool? Like, what's up, type of thing. So. Maybe this will be like an extra spark as well. It's like, yo, she got the ball rolling, bro. We might want to take advantage of this, like type.
You should.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. If they got space for me or whoever, then I'm good with it.
Two-day event, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, brother.
And I just want to be around a lot of battle rap like that, man. That feel is back. Like, it's just like, yo, man, it's a lot of good battles.
Nitty Daylight. Hollow Jazz. They just announced Real Sick and Ilmac. They just announced it right now.
Twerk and Award.
All right, no more. If you know
I know you try to talk.
I know the whole card.
You just missed one. That's it.
I'm on the tight raps on this side of cards. Right? I don't like doing it to people's cards and shit.
Yeah. It's amazing announcements. Battle rappers in the air, and I like the fact that they're telling people in advance, like, get ready, bro. Like, this is a 2-day weekend. Get ready. It's enough time to kind of be like all of a sudden, like, hey, yo, man, this shit going down in April. Get your affairs in order. If you like battle rap, you might want to be in there. And Texas is just a great community to rap in front of, man. They love battle rap, and every time I've been to Texas, it's been a great turnout.
Brother, you got a couple weeks, sir. February 22nd, my boy. It's February 3rd. Tick. You on the clock, my boy?
Oh, yeah. And y'all want to see results when I clock in.
All right. I won't be surprised. Listen, we definitely going to talk again after the battle. I want to talk to you again after the battle.
We locked in all year. We
locked in all year. So everything you got going on, let's talk about the battles, what you got going on, recap the battles and everything. You know I rock with you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, brother, for real, man.
You as well, man. Keep putting out great content. We appreciate this type of things, fool. Just let me know what's going on, man. We're gonna
talk. All
right, well, I'm gonna let you go ahead and get back to your shift. I know what you're doing. All right.
I hate this nigga.